So in today's video I wanted to do a Pokemon Go inspired makeup look, and I came up with this Pikachu tail winged eyeliner look, and I think it turned out really cute. And I didn't want to do like a full Pikachu face or anything like that. I just wanted something really cute but also Pokemon-ish. So if you'd like to see how I got this Pikachu inspired winged eyeliner look, please keep on watching. So first I'm priming my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as usual, and then I'm setting it in with a translucent powder. So before I even attempted to try and do this Pikachu tail on my eyes, I did a sketch on the back of my hand just to make sure that I would get the angles and the colours right. So I'm starting off with a base line, which is like a normal winged eyeliner one. And then I'm drawing another line parallel to that, but a little bit shorter. So now I'm winging the tail upwards, and this is going to create like that zigzag effect that's in the Pikachu tail. And don't worry if it doesn't look super neat at the moment, because it's definitely not meant to. It's actually really tricky to try and get all these different angles looking right, so we're going to clean it up later anyway. So with the top line, I've extended it all the way to my brow bone. I didn't want to go any further than that because then I thought it would look a little bit too exaggerated, but then it's totally up to you and your style. I just wanted something that looked like an accentuated winged eyeliner. So now I am just going to fill in the rest of my winged eyeliner down to my inner corners of my eyes. And of course I'm perfecting the wing because I am a perfectionist and I can't help it. So now on a clean angled brush, I've used some micellar water to clean up the winged liner that looks a little bit too thick or too thin. So I'm just trying to even out all the lines. And with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in white and another clean angled brush, I'm just filling in the Pikachu tail. I'm going to be applying a really light yellow eyeshadow on top, and light colours tend to not look as bright if you don't have like a really white base underneath. So now I'm using my Sleek Ultra Matte Brights palette, and I'm using the shadow called Bammy, which is such a beautifully pigmented yellow shade, and I'm going to be using it to fill in my Pikachu tail, of course covering all the white base that I laid down before. And then of course I'm going back in with my winged eyeliner because I am that perfectionist and I really want it to look nice and sharp. And this is up to you, but I'm using some concealer as well, just to really, sharpen and neaten up those lines. Then I'm repeating the exact same steps on my other eye. So I've done my winged eyeliner, filled it in with the white base, and then gone over top with the yellow eyeshadow. Now moving on to this bright orange shade, and it's from the same palette. And I've noticed on some pictures of Pikachu, he has like this cute little orange bit on the base of his tail, so I decided to incorporate that. Okay, so now moving on to the rest of the eye look, I'm using Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette, and I'm using that light brown shade just in my crease, and I'm using a light hand with a fluffy brush just to sort of add a little something something in my crease, and it also makes the Pikachu tail stand out a little bit more. And I'm also using the same light brown shadow in my lower lash line, and then I'm going to intensify and define it a little bit more with this black shadow from the same palette, just on the outer third of my eye, and to connect it to the Pikachu tail. Oh yeah, and of course I'm blending it out. To brighten up my eyes, I'm going to be using my NYX Wonder Pencil in my waterline, and then I'm taking this light shadow from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette just with my finger and applying it in my inner corners. And to finish off the look, I'm adding 2 coats of Better Than Sex mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
Pikachu!
Okay, bye.